say she's a hobby, but she is on a mess. 'Cause you're holding on to someone who's special, educating someone who's mental, giving the fat pigs a facial. You'll listen to death metal. He's completely fake. She's in with the rockers, but it's not to her taste. 'Cause you're holding on to someone who's special, educating someone who's mental, giving the fat pigs a facial. You'll listen to death metal. Let it go. Let it go.
I have successfully memed a fucking HoloLive Evangelion collab into existence. Hello everyone, Solaris here. It's day 13 of mine, Mr64x's 30 for 30 streamathon. Toby, say hello. Toby's brother Isaac has given me the power to be able to meme things into existence. Isaac memed the limited run re-release of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties into existence, and he memed the Croods 2 into existence. Meanwhile, I accurately predicted Kazuya being added to Smash. I unintentionally ended up predicting Pirates of the Caribbean being added to Sea of Thieves. And then now I have memed a fucking HoloLive Evangelion collab into existence. Toby, do you want to explain what the game we're playing today is? Because I don't know jack shit about this game other than this
Devil May
boss.
Cry 2.
So, from my understanding, is that this game is the opposite of the previous one, where instead of being balls hard, it is piss easy. Is that accurate?
Yes.
All right. And I also wanted that there was a boss fight in the game that is pretty much identical to a chain chomp encounter in Super Mario.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to this game. Ugh, pardon me.
You know what sucks about yesterday's stream?
What?
I probably could have beaten the game in one sitting.
Oh yeah, we could have beaten it, but
We would have been up until probably at least 1 in the morning, but we would have beaten it in one sitting.
oh
I got
yeah,
to I got to mission 15, which is like 1/4 of no, 3/3 of the way through the game. No, 3/4 of the way through the game.
yeah, and it's a shame. It's a shame that my software had to just take a shit and die. I know, cause like I was actually like enjoying like watching you play Devil May Cry, but the Streamlabs was like, I guess Streamlabs couldn't handle the sheer awesomeness of the game. But yeah, what happened in Devil May Come after the stream shut itself?
I don't know. We fought a bird and a spider.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then we went on a pirate ship.
Yeah, we played Pirates of the Caribbean.
We ended up playing Sea of Thieves again. Sea of Thieves featuring Dante from the Devil Don't You Cry No More series.
Hey, look, it's Agent Smith.
Oh, I have to say that it's Agent Smith! I mean, have you seen those? Have you seen the Matrix sequels? The shit in Devil May Cry isn't too far out there from what happens in those sequels. So, what happens in the sequel?
Dante is depressed, and he also has a coin.
So he's Harvey Dent.
Yes.
So Dante becomes Harvey Dante, and I'm guessing he's depressed because because he couldn't fill the moth's soul with his light. Is that right? This footage contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Why does the game feel the need to say that? I like that. The game has to explicitly say, "Yo, this game's edgy as fuck." Alright. Are you gonna have a walkthrough up today, or are you gonna be able to beat this game by yourself?
Now I'll walk through up again. It's just for fucking collectibles and shit.
Alright. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's an IGN guide for everything. Oh shit, is that Luigi's Mansion? It looked like Luigi's Mansion for a second.
Humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda, with a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name. Sparda eradicated the demons.
Oh shit. So this red-haired chick has just committed a federal crime by killing 3 bald eagles.
Legend of Sparta has been
That's a federal offense because they're actually no. I'm not joking. By the way, in the U.S. It is like highly illegal to kill a bald eagle. 1 because it's the national bird, and 2 because they're endangered.
Well, yeah, Dante commits 4 though, so.
Yeah, Dante's a fucking war criminal. Is that 5 now?
Yes.
you called.
Till next time, son of Sparta.
This is who you play as in this too, right?
Yes.
Alright.
See, Dante's gotta go to New Mexico or some shit, I don't know.
He's gonna invade Area 51. They can't stop him all. They all can't stop him. Either he's gonna go to New Mexico to either raid Area 51 or to steal Walter White's meth. And I'm not sure which scenario I would find more fitting for the character. Then just tell my brother what game we're playing today. Please ask him what game. I was telling him about the Dead Space remake, and I told him about the new Silent Hill that's potentially that may or may not be in production by the people who made that other game. So my brother's apparently excited for the Saints Row stream because he loves the game. Yeah, so yeah, because it's being made by the guys who made the Medium. I asked him like, because he ever played it. He said he played it and he said it was cool, but it wasn't his style. I looked up gameplay and it's like the Medium. It's like that old school survival horror style where it's fixed camera. It looks like a Resident Evil game. It actually looks a bit like Silent Hill, like 1 and 2. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down. I can't think of a tongue for that.
What was the Devil May Cry 2? Or I can just do this the whole game.
Do you really think they were overcompensating for the last game being so hard?
No, I'll go into the reason in a bit.
So seeing the thing in the bottom left corner saying Agon of Innis, please tell me there's a weapon in this game or something in the game named Sargon of Akkad. That was a stupid joke. Fucking execute me, please. I'm sorry. So where are you now? I don't recall actually saying where you are. This the island from the first game? Oh, nice. Oh, there's fragments? You don't get the orbs anymore?
No, you still get they were in the first game, the blue orb
Alright.
fragments.
Alright. So is this the island from the first game?
Oh,
So what is this then?
it's Mexico, I think. I don't know.
I don't remember Mexico looking like this. Jesus Christ.
And it's Brazil then.
This looks like this looks like the village from Resident Evil 4. It's come full circle. Because Devil May Cry was supposed to be Resident Evil 4, and then now it is looking like Resident Evil 4. Is there like a fragment down there, or? But no, yeah, this is Brazil after we turned into an ethno state. Yeah, when we played democracy.
It gets filled with demons.
This is the race war from the democracy. Instead of it being black people, it's black creatures from Sonic. Let's start Shadow the Hedgehog. This is it. These are the black creatures. The Brazil went to war with. Just a reminder to all of you who are watching this, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Why am I saying comments? Like this is a pre-recorded video. This is a live stream. I'm not good at shilling myself as a YouTuber. Make sure to, like this video, share this video on, I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, Vivo, VK, Snapchat, Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, Parler, if you're sad enough to use that. The cum orb. Think like this looks like it could be like a real place. So it reminds me of it reminds me of like Transylvania, and like that whole region of like Europe. It's nice to know the music still kicks ass. You really are going after every single like collectible in the game.
You're gonna fucking need it.
I thought this game was easy.
Yeah, but it is, but I want to make it easier.
You said like there was a reason why it's so easy. What was the reason for it?
There wasn't a proper. Hold on. There wasn't a proper director until like halfway through, like development. Because when they made this game, they got the arcade division of Capcom to make it.
Ah. That's...
And they'd never worked on a Devil May Cry game, on any game like Devil May Cry before.
So that actually explains like, so it's competently made, but as a result, it was just easy. But they didn't get a proper director. What, like, did not Hideki Kamiya did not work on this game?
I think he did until like, I think he did like halfway through his development.
Look it up, actually.
There's a video somewhere talking about it.
Yeah, is it like is one of the, is it a video from that series you sent me and like what happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that Dead Space 3 one you sent me. That Dead Space one is so interesting. That game could have been so much better, dude. Oh, DMC2 is where Devil Trigger's from. So apparently, oh, I didn't know that. So apparently, this is set after the Devil May Cry anime. The first one, because there's a second one being made. Apparently, due to the focus of Devil May Cry 2 on style, Capcom decided to partner with the Diesel clothing company, which has a history of working with game developers. Dante and Lucia were modeled with specifically designed costumes featuring the Diesel brand name and were featured in promotional material in Diesel stores across Japan. Capcom loved doing that shit. Like, Capcom do that stuff all the time. I think it's just a Japanese thing, collaborating with like clothing brands and stuff like that. Cause like, there's a lot.
Missed a secret room. I want to go back for it.
You know what I mean, though, right? Because like, there's a lot of like Evangelion like clothing like collaborations, and then they also did like the like, remember the Resident Evil 6 like the $700 edition that had what's it called, Leon's jacket. And then for like Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid 5, you partnered with like a glasses manufacturer to like recreate glasses from the game, as well as like they partnered with like Seiko to produce a watch that was in Metal Gear Solid 5. Though initially an unidentified director was placed in charge of the project, Capcom was dissatisfied with their work and decided Hideaki Itsuno in the tail end of the developments, quote, with only 4 to 5 months remaining in development, to help steer the project back on course. Despite Itsuno's limited time on the project as director, he's the only person credited as director in the final version of the game, according to producer Tsuyoshi Tanaka. The thrust of the design was to make Devil May Cry 2 bigger than its predecessor. Tanaka estimated the game's environments were approximately 9 times as large as the first. The emphasis on puzzles was also downplayed, with the camera system revamped to allow for better action scenes. Games from the first game were also influenced by surveys distributed by the development team, allowing them to patch any areas identified as weak by those surveyed. The addition of Lucia, the playable character, was a response to player complaints that Trish was not playable in the first Devil May Cry. I wonder who was the original director then? Because they must have done such a really shit job if if they had to kick them off and then like remove credit. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. The more you know.
Go over again. I should know.
Oh god, that font. Jesus Christ, that is bad. That is not a good font. Ooh. What
Fuck.
the fuck? Did you say that? Did anyone see
Yes,
that? Did it?
yes, I did see that.
Wow, the fucking Capcom logo. Just in case.
Thank you, Capcom.
Thank you.
There's like
Capcom.
half of the Capcom logo.
It was just Cap.
Cyberwarps. That's not like fucking shit. Dude.
And then he flew himself right into the sun.
Yeah.
Well, there's better up there. You see that? I cannot stop yawning, even though I'm like really wide awake and I'm like actually like interested in the game today. Like I was really interested in the game yesterday, but it was just like I don't know. I felt really out of it for some reason. I felt really weird. But damn, like I'm like really excited, like really interested. Oh no, it's the black creatures. Who are these lizard dog looking people? Oh, Sarah.
It's my lightning fucker!
Unlimited! Power!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, just pop your DT and let everything else do the let the game do the rest.
Exactly. You think the game would be harder though if it was made by an arcade division, considering, you know, arcade games are meant to be hard in order to squeeze money out of you. Arcade games are the original gacha games. Change my mind. Speaking of gacha games, holy shit. Why did it take so long for me, by the way, to start playing Genshin? Dude, it's so fucking fun. I like that. Just like floating in midair, pointing straight down, dual-wielding pistols. Does this shooting count towards like your combo level going up?
Yeah.
Cause you keep getting D. I assume there's like C, B, A.
Oh, I just fucking wasted that.
I'll look away for 1 second. Now already you're wasting shit. What have you done now?
This thing down here.
You blew it.
Instead of locking onto the enemy, it locked onto the fucking stone, and I wasted it.
You blew it. Time to restart the game. Run's dead. Speed run's dead.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
I know it's pronounced Mathieu, but I like the thing she's pronouncing. She's saying, "Where's Mater?" She's running around begging, like, "Where's Mater?" from Cars.
It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta.
Yes, that land is Brazil.
Ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius.
There was Connor.
He is the president of an international public corporation. He uses
The
demon
corporation
power.
is Facebook.
Please deal with Arius and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful. I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Don't comment. Don't take Dante to Brazil. That's why he's not in Smash. He got took to Brazil. That's where all the deconfirmed characters go. I'm still not getting over that. I will never get over that. Shantae gets a premium costume and fucking music track, but Dante gets jack and shit. Thomas, since you're in the chat, have you ever played a Shantae game? What's the actual fucking appeal of those games? I really don't get them. They look like generic platformers, but for people with the horn. Exciting gameplay. Just sprinting around going, oh, oh, yeah.
I need to go talk to the skeleton in this room.
You need to talk to Skeletor. The Brontomancer. Can we get a horse? Guys, can we get one of those with a horse head on them? Called the Broncomancer? We'll be here all night. Devil May Cry. More like The Legend of Kai. I don't know where I was going. I love...
Gameplay.
exciting gameplay. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that you can tell this was made by an arcade developer. And also the director for this game had like only 5 months to fix the game. I still would like to know what the original Devil May Cry 2 looked like. Because apparently it was so shit, they kicked off the original director, removed his name from the credits, brought in the other guy, and like, hey, you fix this shit. Hashtag opium. Because I mentioned Legend of Kai. Yeah. Hashtag opium. Can we get a DLC for Devil May Cry 5 where Dante gets addicted to opium? Actually, no, we did get a game where he was addicted to opium. It's called DMC Devil May Cry.
We did.
I can't wait to see you play that. Seeing you play that, you'll understand why it was so painful playing Mark Echo. Because not only was that game bad, but it was bad. It was crap that I paid. It was crap, but it was crap that I paid money for. And this is what what we've done for DMC Devil May Cry. It's crap, but it's crap that we paid for.
Mm-hmm.
There's swastika? Holy shit!
You're the secret Hitler tomb.
This with the H! The H! The H is for Hitler. Dial H for Hitler. Holy shit! That caught me off guard, like really badly. Holy shit! There it is again! Talk about secret Hitler. Thomas says Nazis in Devil May Cry confirmed. I mean, we are in Brazil, and we did turn Brazil into a neo-fascist ethno state, a Judge Dredd fascist state. Oh, Nazis in Devil May Cry, which probably means Devil May Cry is connected to Wolfenstein. No, Devil May Cry is connected to Wolfenstein by... Oh, fuck. What games have there been where Dante's crossed over? I'm gonna look it up now. I'm gonna look it up now. Where is Dante crossed over? There it is. Say, I'm told you. Spread the word, Thomas. Payday 2 is the bridge that connects all fictional media together. Downstairs in PlayStation All Stars. He's in PlayStation. Wasn't Duke Nukem in PlayStation All Stars?
Nah.
Wasn't there a game? I feel like I'm missing. There's a game somewhere. I'm forgetting. Where there's like Dante and like some like other character from like a game like that. Oh, here we go. Is Pac? No, that's Bandai Namco. Shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. So here's how Thomas. Here's how Devil May Cry is linked to Wolfenstein. Okay, Dante is in Marvel vs. Capcom. Do you know what else is Marvel vs. Capcom? Street Fighter characters. Do you wanna know what else are Street Fighter characters? Fucking. Actually, I forgot what I was going with that. I forgot I was going with that. Oh yes, that's it. You know what else has Street Fighter characters in it? Smash Brothers. Do you know who's in Smash Brothers? Pac-Man. Fun fact: in Wolfenstein 3, there's a level in the game that's actually based on Pac-Man. There. It took me a few minutes, but I've managed to come up with a way that bridges those two universes together. Payday is the answer. Alright, I'm gonna be back in 1 second. I need to take a piss really badly. Toby, keep the stream entertaining.
Nah.
Yes, yes, you will. You will. Sorry, I was going. I had to pay a visit to Sneed Seed and Feed and Seed, formerly known as Chuck's. Can we talk about how Fortran managed to bait fucking Tyler McVickers with the whole Sneed Seed and Feed? Alright, so while I was gone, Toby, what did I miss?
Nothing.
So
You just be shooting a bunch of dudes again.
Ah. Exciting gameplay. Is it Groot? He looks like a demonic Groot with that head. I'm not joking, he looks like, with that head, reminds me of Groot. Oh. Just what also popped in my head, so my dad's gone out as well. My dad's gone out to visit see my granddad. They're watching the England match tonight. Apparently England are playing the Ukraine tonight. So if you hear any loud people outside of your house, Toby, you'll know why. Come on, England.
Because England lost or won.
Either.
Yeah.
Come on, England. Score some fucking goals. England. You trying to climb up the wall like Spider-Man?
I'm just gonna get the fucking war. Can't. So fuck it, I'm not doing that.
This game's easy
Well, I'm
enough.
gonna do this when I'm here.
Listen, this game's easy enough as it is. Do you really need all the things you can to make it as easy as possible? You may as well... See, come on. Oh. 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 Oh, you got an A rank combo. That's give us to get some poggers in the chat for Toby with this A rank combo. Let's get some poggers. Holy shit. Are you fighting a goat man? Oh, his name is Goat Ling. Yeah, there we go, Thomas. You got Thomas got the poggers in the chat. Thomas, I just watched that thing you sent me, by the way, the Beavis and Butthead video. Today we'll be talking about Hotel Mario. Jesus. That man bear pig? Monkey. Reject demon lineage family. Return to monkey. You got a key. You did it, Toby. You cleared the mission. So tell me how you enjoying the game so far.
It's fine.
So actually, real talk. Oh well, we have now officially passed 1 hour into the stream. But no, where would you rate this game among like Devil May Cry games? With the worst being DMC Devil May Cry, and the best being whatever you think best is.
I said this is like above DMC Devil May Cry.
But like below the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not unbearable to play. Like it is somewhat entertaining.
Yeah, it's a competently made game that just suffers from like trouble development.
Yeah.
What would you say the best game in the series is?
I don't know yet. I haven't finished 3, I haven't played 4, and I haven't finished 5.
I am looking forward to your playthrough of 5, with all the mods you have.
Yes.
If you're interested to see what Toby has got planned, mods Toby has for Devil May Cry 5, subscribe and maybe put notifications on or something. Ring the damn bell.
You should join the Empire, it's pretty chill.
Be like Dante and join the Nazi party. It's just... don't actually, if you're a Nazi, we don't welcome you here. But no, what's it called? I like how you went from C to A, not even a B. Holy shit. Yeah, join the Empire. It's like really chill, bro. Subscribe to Solaris for the for epic Warzone commentaries and epic Fortnite funnies. You know what I should do? I should do that for a stream. It's like for like 5 minutes, play Fortnite and try and act like a Fortnite streamer, like how I did with Warzone.
Please no.
I was gonna say yeah, because like you still have PTSD flashbacks to me trying to play Warzone on stream. Dante stood there in despair, wondering what the fuck has happened to his life. Oh god, I love this fucking... So one of my favorite accounts on the entirety of Twitter is the lyric cards that look like shit posts. It's like it takes like lyrics out of context and they make them look like they either look like shit posts. Like here's a one Kid Cudi lyric. Just ran in your crib and popped your daughter in the spleen. The System of a Down sugar lyric. My girl, you know, she lashes out, me sits down, I just fucking kick her. Oh, shit. I don't have any armpits. Tyler the Creator. Oh shit, S rank! S rank! Yo! S for speedrun world record. The speedrun world record, baby. Ooh, that's a bingo! And I'll be back in 1 second. Let me get something to drink. Tell me, once again, I am trusting you to keep the stream interesting.
No,
Why?
I would have looked at the store menu the whole time.
Okay, do it. I dare you. I fucking dare you.
Speed. Betty boy. Nailed it. So what reset? Oh.
Got myself some pizza, and also, so two things. One, you not only you're a coward because you didn't stay in the store during the whole time, even though you were there for a good 30 seconds because I stood in the doorway of my room and I saw that it didn't change. But now that I'm back, I see that you're fighting Ninomne Inanis. You're fighting Ina from Hololive. So bold of Capcom to do Hololive collaborations years before Hololive was even a twinkle in someone's eye.
That bitch dead.
She's done it. She's done it. He's done it. He's killed Ninone Inanis. Please tell me now. After me the rest of the game. The rest of the game you gotta go around fighting all the Hololive VTubers. Oh my god, yes! He's that is awesome! there no holy water in this game, or is that the holy star?
I don't know what the holy star does.
The smell of fear. I've heard of the smell of fear. It's that smelly smell. That smelly smell that smells smelly. Anchovies. Anchovies.
What's
Huh? Now you're fighting wolves. Oh you're fighting Fubuki? This is a Hollow Life fighting game now. You're fighting Inane, now you're fighting Fubuki. When are you gonna fight Gura? Or like Marine?
dog?
What the dog doing? What he doing? He's a good boy. Blood goat. That sounds like a Doom character, to be honest. I just realized the setting you're in now. Does this mean you're now are you gonna recreate the ending of Metal Gear Solid 2? Are you gonna fight the President of the United States that's been like possessed by an AI? Oh wait, no, now you're fighting the coronavirus. I'm not joking, by the way. They look like the coronavirus. It looks like the coronavirus.
Well, that was easy.
We did it. So, guys, we did it. We defeated COVID-19. I'm not joking, bud. I'm not joking, Total, by the way. I'm gonna send you the image of what a coronavirus bacteria looks like.
Yeah, I know.
It looks identical. Oh, speed! Oh, super speed! Fast as fuck, boy!
Ow.
Bro, I thought this game was hard. Bro, maybe you just suck at the game. If I just this game was easy, why are you doing so bad? Alright, back up 1 second. I'm gonna get more pizza. Sarah. What the hell is that name?
Come on, bitch.
I know Dante's purple now. Dante's become Cold Steel, the hedgehog.
Alright, cool. This is where the game starts to suck ass.
Oh, does it get really bad here?
Yes.
Is that a tank possessed by like a demon? That was also a very disproportionately small explosion. Why does it look so easy? Don't tell me it is this easy.
There we go.
Please tell me there's more to that boss fight.
That's not the boss fight.
That's it.
No, that's not the boss fight.
Oh. Oh. What? So basically, you stand on top of them, and they really just cannot hit you.
Until they magically remember that they have a gun
Yeah.
mounted on the top of the tank.
Yeah, did they forget that M1 Abrams tanks come with... Not only do they come with big, like, rockets, like, launchers on them, big missile launchers, but that they also come with 50 caliber machine guns. Big fuck off machine guns that they go but can literally go through like several concrete walls. I just realized I'm complaining about the logical fallacies in a Devil May Cry game. I should probably stop. Barrel roll, barrel roll. Should I find Squidward's Emerald Pass in there? I love that video. Squidward.
I actually missed this item on my first playthrough because I didn't know it was here. So,
What is it?
it's something that makes the game easier.
Oh. Offense heart. So that one, so the offense heart, I'm guessing that makes you assume people's genders, right?
Yes.
Get 3 more offense hearts to claim your own N-word pass. The hell was that thing? Did you do it? Did you beat the special stage? You did it, Toby. You beat the special stage. You win the... You made the devil cry. You win the game. There's a ton of patches. I like how the missile caused a larger explosion than the fuel tanker blowing up. Amulet. Offense
You fucksters.
Sniffing for pussies.
I'm fucking fly.
Bristol was a doctor, but now I can fly. Pardon me. So I'm guessing this is the actual boss fight.
No, not yet.
What the hell is the boss fight? What do you have to fight for the boss fight? You have to fight the Air Force One. You have to fight a jet. Oh, nice. So now you're fighting on rooftops. I thought, are we playing Devil May Cry 2 or are we playing Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy?
I'm not looking forward to this.
Oh, is this boss battle ass crack?
Yep.
How when we say ass crack, are we talking like unfair, as ridiculous, too easy, or
It's ridiculous.
I'm just curious as what the hell we're fighting. We fought tanks, we fought a helicopter. I'm convinced that we have to fight a jet. We have to fight like a plane. We have to fight the ghost of the Red Baron.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Safe state?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Okay, let me just explain how this works. So the infested chopper's bullshit.
Okay.
You can't fucking hit it properly because it's in the air. The camera angle of this map is awkward, so if it's off screen, you can barely see where it is. If it knocks you off the building, good luck, because you have to climb all the way back fucking up.
No way. So
Yeah.
Thomas says, never heard of that game. Thomas, you've never heard of Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy? Thomas, I envy you. I wish I lived in a time where, like, I didn't know what that game was. Let's put it this way, Thomas. This was it was made by David Cage before Heavy Rain. It's got the cringiest sports scene I've ever seen in a video game. The ending. Toby, do you want to tell Thomas in the chat what the ending is like
You're gonna have to tell him. So I'm fucking busy. I'm busy trying to get fucked up by this bitch.
Thomas, you have a Matrix 3 style fight in midair on the rooftops while you're trying to rescue your son. You have like a kung
You have to rescue the Indigo child.
You have to rescue the Indigo child, but you'll fight the guy who took him by doing a kung fu fight in midair, like the Matrix 3. It's a genuine wonder how David Cage, how that game came out. And when David Cage went to Microsoft and Sony for Heavy Rain, both of them did just go, yeah, get the fuck out, you talentless hack. To be fair, Microsoft turned down Heavy Rain, supposedly because they weren't keen on the idea of a game involving child murder. But I like to think Microsoft turned it down because they knew how shit Indigo Prophecy was. And they saw the story David Cage had written for Heavy Rain and thought, we want no part of this. Imagine being such a talentless hack that you have a game with Willem Dafoe and somehow he fails to make the game tolerable. Do you know how hard you have to fuck up for that? It took the the French bastard 5 games. 4 games to shit out a game that wasn't complete ass crack. And even then, in Detroit Become Human, only one of the storylines is good. And a big part of the reason why Connor's storyline is good, for me at least, is because of Clancy Brown. Also, fun fact, Thomas, David Cage put himself into actually has himself in the game. There's a tutorial sequence in Indigo Prophecy where like David Cage goes into the game and like teaches you how to play it.
So it's not as bad as Neil Drunkman's self-insert. Oh, you're going guys! It's time to climb all the way back fucking up whilst getting hit by fucking missiles.
When Sony asks why you spent $100 million on your own transgender self-insert fanfic. And it's the Morshu explaining meme. No,
Oh,
that's what.
Lord.
You know what, Toby? That's why Sony charge companies for cosplay, they gotta make the money back somehow. Because they lost all that for Last of Cups. This segment of the stream is the official. This is well, we're now officially in the dunking on Sony part of the stream.
I don't want to use my. No, I'm using my double trigger. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to.
I've never seen missiles that like stop in midair, change directions, and then start flying. Are these missiles made from the same magic material as the bullet that killed JFK?
Yeah.
It explains a lot. Back to the left. Back to the left. Back to the left.
Ow. It's fine, Dante, it's fine.
It just lands on you and Dante just like, oh.
He's like, ow.
Yeah. Man, don't you just hate it when like a $300,000 helicopter just lands on you, explodes and lands on top of you?
Back in a second, I want to get some toilet.
Its extremities reach the sky. Its intestines reflect the color of darkness. Its name means the Tower of Misery. Guideposts for the cucks. For the cunters. Chapter 6. Season 2, Chapter 6. From a reading from the book of Isaiah.
Oh, I'll have to wait until Toby comes back and so I can tell him this. Just a reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe if you want to. Maybe, I don't know, join the Empire. It's like really chill. Holy shit. Um. Actually, no, may as well put this image up on the screen. I'm back. Um, how are we all enjoying finding the stream this lovely evening? Hope you're all enjoying the stream, because if not, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
I'm back.
Oh, well, what?
I'm back, bitch!
Oh. 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 My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. So, I've been reading some, like, what are some interesting news stories in gaming? Well, I've got one here. A Chinese pirating site is banned the Yakuza games over the voice actor Kiryu's shout out to Coco. The fucking Chinese are still upset about that.
You're familiar with the whole situation of why the Chinese hate Coco, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so some pirating site is like banning to getting rid of the Yakuza games because like their reasoning to uphold the principle of one China, we will stop the Chineseization and distribution of the Yakuza series. We will not tolerate any kind of desecration of our homeland. I'm sure Sega are fucking shitting themselves at the fact that the game is not going to be piratable in China. What next? Are they gonna send tanks to run over the people, run over the guys? Are they gonna send tanks to run over the dev team like they did at Tiananmen Square, an event that totally never happened? Daily reminder to all: Taiwan is a country. Hashtag free Hong Kong. And Tiananmen Square massacre happened. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go play my Chinese gacha game, Genshin Impact. What the hell is this thing? Do you think that there is a Chinese bootleg version of DMC? Says that's what Thomas asks. So, what do you think there is? I think there's like a Chinese knockoff DMC. Actually, no, there is a Chinese knockoff. It's called DMC Devil May Cry.
That's the Western knockoff.
Oh yeah. Close enough. China is more western, is more towards the west than Japan. China is geographically located west of Japan, so I'm at the stretch. A fucking massive stretch, but I mean, there's a Chinese knockoff for every game. So of course there's probably gonna be at least one for DMC. Look how many knockoffs NetEase make of like Fortnite, and like PUBG and like other like Breath of the Wild. No, I'm not referring to Genshin. That's a different company. And anyone who thinks Genshin is a ripoff of Breath of the Wild needs to go buy a copy of that of Minecraft 2. What? 'Cause Minecraft 2 just came out. How do you play it? Well, you go outside and then you touch grass.
Why?
Your clear time was 4 minutes, and you did D damage, which probably means you did dick damage. I like the map though, of the geographical map. It does remind me of like North America and South America, which again is just adding to the theory that this game takes place in Brazil, but Brazil as to how it turned out when we ruined it in Democracy 4.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm gonna go wipe my fucking hands. Spoil over it from the fucking curry. Shit.
hot take, pun not intended. But hot take, curry's awful. Oh.
The goal.
So now we're in the tanker segment of Metal Gear Solid 2. Actually, no, this is in the big shell. It's in it. There you go. No, it is the big shell incident. The big shell incident with Mario and Luigi, featuring Garfield from the Garfield May Cry series, featuring Garfield from the Jonathan May Cry series. Can we just take a minute to talk about how amazing it is that Joel went from like within a few months took some some out of date software from 3D animated software from Microsoft and managed to make like a legitimate decent and impressive short film video out of it.
What account?
Oh, oh god, that was a yawn and a half. We officially made it past 2 hours and 13 minutes. So, how far would you say you are into the game at the moment?
I'd say a quarter of the way through.
A quarter? So this game came with 2 discs. This one is like long as shit. How long is disc 2?
I imagine the same length.
So basically, for the price of 1 game, you get 2 games. Now that's what I call a deal and a half. Mind you, it's Devil May Cry 2, so... with how quick it takes to probably beat the game, you'd probably need to do a full game for the price of 1. Hey, a gold ore. It's a shame those things are useless in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I think I've got the yawns now. I can't stop yawning. What is that thing in the left-hand corner? Left-hand side, oh.
Oh.
Oh. It's the Death Star. It's a blue ball. It's blue balls. You missed the red orb. The hell was that? And now the game is magically even easier. Why do I get the feeling that even I, a guy who has never played a hack and slash game in his life, could probably beat this game with flying colors?
Roller.
But I wouldn't put it past this game with how easy it is.
Mm.
Now you're in this. Oh. For a second there, I thought you looked like you were in sewers.
We'll use this for the rest of the level again.
Alright. Let's just after we beat this level, do you want to call it a stream? Because
Oh.
we'll stream for 2.5 hours. Hang on, isn't this... Hang on, isn't this just a segment from Half-Life 1? When, like, the headcrabs are falling down, like, the same elevator.
Yeah.
Did DMC2 rip off Half-Life 1? Quick, someone make that into a clickbait YouTube video. Capcom exposed for stealing Half-Life 1's gameplay. Capcom exposed for stealing from Valve. Is that a reference or copyright infringement? Oh, neither. It's not like it's how I created that sequence of events, Thomas. It's yeah, because there's a very similar segment in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. It's not like Half-Life 1 like invented all the tropes of a first-person shooter. Modern first-person shooter controls are pioneered by Half-Life 1, but that's kind of it. Gordon Freeman confirmed as a DLC character for DMC 5. Can we get Gordon Freeman as the last Smash character? You know, I would love to see the internet's collective reaction if that's what happens. If the final character for Smash is like Gordon Freeman or like Chell.
It's just the end. It's just the end of Half-Life Alex.
Wait, what happens at the end of Half-Life Alex?
I'm not telling you now.
Wait, is it when the G-Man like shows you an alternate universe and like it shows you Gordon Freeman? See, now I'm curious. It's like, do I want to know what the ending is, or do I want to finish Half-Life Alex?
Finish Half-Life Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, I should probably finish it. 'Cause I assume it's gonna be like an oh shit moment.
It is.
Or Team Fortress 2. Toby has been wanting Scout or Heavy in like Smash Brothers for a while, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be the dopest shit. Scout as a character. Either be Scout or Heavy with other mercs. Or I imagine it'd be like Pokemon Trainer, where it's like, I don't know, where it's like Man brothers, like they throw out like they just throw out one of the mercs. You could swap between like I don't know, Scout, Heavy, and what would the third one be? If you could have three.
Burn!
I would say Soldier, but Rick Mays died. Mind you, they've replaced him before. because in expiration date, the guy voicing Soldier in that isn't Rick Mang. It's I think it's Troy Baker. On some real shit. Are you shitting me, Thomas? Toby, is that true? Heavy, Pyro, and Spy were in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed?
Yes. That is real. That is real.
That is awesome! Yeah, why not Scout, though? Why was it Heavy, Pyro, and Spy? Why not Scout?
I don't know.
But, I have to look this up now. Holy shit. Alright, so we finished the last mission, but I want to take a minute here just to fucking look this up here. Oh my god. And they have a samurai from Total War Shogun. What the hell? They also have a character from Football Manager. Was this some out of season April Fool's joke? Looking here. Yeah, they have a Football Manager, a samurai from Total War Shogun, General Winter from Company of Heroes 2, Willimus from Rome 2 Total War, Danica Patrick, the race car driver, Wreck-It Ralph, Simon from Yogscast. You what? And Pyro.
No, let's do mission 8 because it's a boss fight.
Alright.
We'll finish up on mission 8 because it's just a boss fight.
May as well do that then, yeah. I love how Valve will let their characters cross over in just the most random ass shit possible.
Look, it's the Russian Badger.
What have we? Maybe another time.
You don't have to have this guy, like, do anything. His appearance just screams, I am the bad guy, please boo me. He looks like the kind of guy who walks on going, you meet people like me so you can punch your fucking fingers.
It's like some pantomime bullshit.
Yeah. He's like the guy from Fallout the Frontier.
Yeah.
Except on like the Frontier, they don't pretend he's a good guy. And unlike Fallout the Frontier, the voice actor didn't ask for his name to be removed from the game, and his voice be removed from the game due to how shit the game is. Thomas, if you're watching, that actually happened. So they got like proper voice actors to be in Fallout the Frontier.
They got a proper voice actor. No, we got 2 proper voice actors, sorry.
One of which is also the guy who voiced Gendo in the Netflix redub of Evangelion. And after the mod came out, they actually asked for their names and like voices to be taken out of the mod because of how shit it was and all the controversy surrounding it. It's like it sucks being a Fallout fan because what do Elder Scrolls fan get? What's the biggest mod in his Elder Scrolls history? A mod so good it won Writers Guild Awards in his home country of Australia, and has been adapted into its own standalone original game by Sega. Whereas what do Fallout get? Shit. We get lizard sex cults, pedophilia, and plagiarism.
All that's real, by the way. He's not bullshitting you.
Oh no, I'm not. There's a lizard sex cult. A lot of plagiarism. In fact, Thomas, I shit you not. There is a section of the game when you go into the Archimedes 2, which, by the way, in Fallout lore, Archimedes 2 is an artillery satellite system. But in the mod, they just turned it into Dead Space. They turned it into a Dead Space style space station. I'm gonna say that's probably because it's not Archimedes 2 and thought, it's just like Archimedes from Dead Space. But there's a section in that.
It's genuinely like that. It's genuinely like that. One of the corpses you find is named Isaac Clarke.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, and also there's a part of that mission where I shit you not, almost line for line rips off a scene from Wolfenstein: The New Order, almost word for word. It's pathetic.
It's nearly word for word, scene for scene.
Yeah, word for word, shot for shot, sequence for sequence. It's ridiculous.
It is. It's fucking ridiculous. 7 years of work.
7 years.
Right, we're done that.
Yep. Yeah. I was gonna say I was getting excited and finally I get to ramble about Fallout the Frontier. What else do you want to tell us about? Was it Hunt Down the Freeman bad? It was worse.
It is worse.
It's far worse.
Like Hunt Down the Freeman was like meme worthy with how bad it was because it had like Pyrus Cynical in it. It had Keemstar as the president.
My fellow Americans.
Yeah, like shit. All the Frontier is just bad. I still think Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game, but this mod just shows how poorly it has aged.
Yeah, like it's legit has ruined New Vegas for me. Like I struggle to go back to playing New Vegas.
If even with like New Vegas's different ammo systems, like if you like all the enemies are still blue sponge as hell, you could use whatever fucking ammo type you want, they won't die.
And not only that though, you kill an enemy and they have like enough equipment to outfit an entire fucking army.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like the NCR regiment are all like, we can't heal you properly because we're running low on resources, courier. Oh yeah, yeah, they keep calling you the courier and they constantly stroke your genitals every moment they get.
It's literally like they line up to suck you off.
Yeah. It's like, it's the fabled courier. It's like, dude, I'm a fucking mailman.
Even though it's the fabled courier, even though like if you just wanted to play the mod, you would have just chose to skip straight to it. Like it's the level requirement for it, and at that point of the game, you would have done nothing.
Oh yeah, level 20, I think it said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes no sense. It doesn't even follow its own lore, the lore of the game it's based on.
They do it for the Legion one.
Oh yeah, because it's like
where they get you to a certain progress with the Legion before it starts, and that makes fucking sense.
Oh yeah, there's also there's 3 factions you can play as in this mod. Okay, you can play as the NCR. You can play as the Brotherhood of Steel, like a Brotherhood of Steel kind of side offshoot called the Crusaders. And you can play as the Legion. Notice how you can't play as the Enclave?
Watered down a baby Legion.
Oh yeah, watered down baby Legion.
Like it's not. It's almost insult to call them Legion. You can't play as the Enclave though. When they were asked why can't you play as the Enclave, usually in a Fallout game you get to pick whatever faction you want to align yourself with, because you know it's a role-playing game. I like to be able to play whatever role I want it to be in this playthrough. They said no, you can't play as the Enclave because they're a fascist, racist, paramilitary organization that are objectively evil, and also they're Trump supporters.
And in the same mod, you get to play as fucking the Legion who are objectively worse than the fucking Enclave.
They hate
because
gays.
Because of because of all the homophobia, the sexism, and the fucking slavery.
Oh yeah, but no, you can't play as the Enclave because they're Trump supporters. That was legit the reasoning. There's about to said that they're also Trump supporters. And there's a dialogue option in the game when you play as NCR, and the Enclave try to recruit you. And I shit you not, one of the dialogue options is, why would I object on a fascist, racist, paramilitary organization that is objectively evil?
In the same breath as you join the Legion, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, nice job taking away the role-playing from a role-playing game. You know?
They do that a lot, by the way.
Oh yeah. Also,
Your choice has been jack shit.
also, on top of that, the NCR storyline. I've watched Toby play the NCR storyline from start to finish. The guy who wrote it was also the lead programmer, and you can tell because holy fuck, it just shoehorns in these random like segments, like vehicle segments, but also it just like starts ripping off scenes. Like there is a mission, Thomas. Also, spoiler alerts. Not that you really care for spoilers for the fucking Frontier.
Not that you should.
No, yeah. So, spoiler alert: the fabled courier gets kidnapped by the Legion and crucified. So you play as these chuckle fucks who are sent to rescue him. By the way, you know how in Fallout New Vegas, the NCR couldn't spare the Arizona Regiment one vertibird? They couldn't even spare them one. Meanwhile, the NCR Regiment in the Frontier are out here legit recreating the opening of Charlie Don't Surf from Call of Duty 4.
Don't think they ever explain it either, like where they got all the fucking tanks and how the vertebrates from. It's not even like one passing comment from a character where they say, "Oh yeah, we found all this stuff like in this base."
Within 50 seconds, you go from recreating Charlie Don't Surf to landing in a baseball stadium where it recreates a scene, the mission from Call of Duty Ghosts, where you're fighting in a baseball stadium. If you're at a point when you're just ripping off Call of Duty Ghosts, you need to sit in a corner with a pen and a piece of paper titled "My Life" and just rethink it, because that is like objectively one of the worst Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
Ghost is bad. And then in the same mission, they also like rip off Black Hawk Down, and at the end of the mission, they rip off Halo Reach with the whole kind of last stand.
They rip off Halo Reach and then Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah, and Red Dead Redemption with the whole execution of like this fabled character we only play as in this one mission.
We met 5 minutes. We talked to for like 5 minutes.
But we're apparently supposed to.
And then he dies.
Yeah, we're supposed to feel something though because he rescued our fabled courier. Yeah, so at least with Hunt Down the Freeman, at least the developers admitted like they tried to fix it, you know, and at least they also like it was memeable. You could make memes out of it. With the Frontier, all the memes you could make of it was just how cringy the dialogue options were. There was a dialogue option that they had to cut out, but it still existed in the game. Where like
there's a dialogue option. It's a piece of dialogue spoken by a character.
Yeah, but like the character doesn't explicitly say it in like with the voice, but the dialogue appears unlike the text subtitles, where it says like, "I can't wait to turn 18 and fuck everyone I want." Like, come again? You wrote this, right? this was written for a mod, for a video game, and that piece of dialogue was so bad that the icon artist, the actual guy, the guy who was used as a scapegoat because he drew furry pedophilic furry porn on like his little webpage thing. He stepped in saying, "Can you want to maybe cut this line out because it's a bit too much?"
Yes, I've said this before. If the nonce is telling you, yeah, maybe you don't want to do this because it seems very sexual and might be taken the wrong way, you need to fucking stop.
Yep.
That's the point where you stop and think. And by the way, I'm in full belief that they knew what he was drawing because Ink Bunny is a public like fucking art page, and the only times you actually need to access some of this shit is to actually have an account.
This guy, his name was Zoo the Skunk. He was used as a scapegoat by the dev team. He was legit used as a scapegoat. All he knew, all the work he did was that he just did icon stuff. Like he drew up all the icons and everything.
He drew a couple of icons, and I think he proofread some of the lines of dialogue.
Yeah, so he was on.
Somebody actually did try to blame him for the feet line, and then the lead developer came out and just said, "No, he didn't write that."
Yeah, he didn't write that. He didn't write all the slave stuff with America, the character America. He didn't write the lizard sex cult. He also didn't write the Deathclaw sex encounter.
That was meant to be Wild Wastelands, but wasn't for some reason.
Yeah. So if it was just a Wild Wasteland thing, that would have been kind of fun, because, you know, that's the whole point of Wild Wasteland. It's just weird shit happens. But it's kind of hard to, like, look at it like that when you still see that exact scene, even if you don't have the Wild Wasteland perk.
Because of a bug, because the lead developer was checking the GEC, quote unquote. By checking, I mean he probably did jack fucking shit and only did it to save his own skin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in full belief of that as well, because there's so many, like, strange bugs. Like, how did he not notice any of them?
But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. They managed to get working cars in the mod, something Bethesda said could never happen.
That's about the only good thing that comes from the mod.
The fact that they got working cars.
The set piece of Portland and the drivable cars, that's about it.
Yeah. But even then, drivable cars are kind of, they were kind of shit to begin with.
But with the engine, I'll come to like the creation engine is like fucking wank.
Does also doesn't excuse the whole vertebrate flying segment being so.
No, that doesn't excuse that. That controls like fucking dog shit.
It is like one of the worst controlling things in gaming history, whether it be a mod or official.
It's like flying a tank with one track missing. It is that bad.
Yeah, and you
can't strafe properly. You know, like in other games, you have to stand. You have to slow to a halt, wait a second, and then you can start strafing.
I cannot believe how much of a fustercluck this entire piece of garbage is. Oh yeah, and may I remind you, it took 7 years to get made. 7 years.
The Virgin Fallout modding community versus the Chad Skyrim modding community.
That being said, the Fallout community can still redeem itself with Fallout London, the mod for Fallout 4, which, by the way, after the whole just shit kicked off with the Frontier devs, one of the members of the Fallout London dev team went onto the Fallout Frontier Discord server and basically said, "Look, dude, look, guys, get your shit together. Stop using this guy as a scapegoat. There was clearly more at fault with this mod. If you want, we can help you, like, fix the mod and stuff like that." Like, they came in there roasting them and then offered to help fix the mod. What fucking chads?
There's a lot more needs fixing than just that. You need to redo the whole mod to make that good.
Oh yeah, you need to. Unfortunately, though, yeah, you need to rewrite the story, but I don't think they could ever get away with rewriting the story because, again, the lead programmer was the lead writer for the NCR stuff. So, like, if they told him at any time, "Hey, we're gonna get rid of your storyline, this sucks," he could just be like, "Okay, fine, I quit," and they would have walked home with his code.
they kind of shot themselves in the foot by having to be the late rider. We just rented for like nearly 20 minutes on the frontier. To be fair, we could easily do a whole hour ramble about that. I still remember when we finished the frontier, we spent a good 20 minutes apologizing to every shitty video game, movie, or piece of media we'd ever read, seen, watched, played, anything like that.
I
Because
wish we had to apologize because it was that bad.
it was that bad. It was that bad. Like we said, like I'd like to apologize to David Cage and Neil Cuckman, because no matter how bad their writing gets, they will never be as bad as the NCR storyline for Fallout: The Frontier. And on that note, ramble aside, hope you enjoyed the stream. Tune in tomorrow for a 4th of July special. We're playing Keith David Simulator 2013. Or more colloquially known as Saints Row 4. I'm so looking forward to that. This will be my first time actually playing Saints Row 4. And we're playing it co-op with Toby. So we get to experience this batshit insane game together. But until then, though, good night. And drive fast, eat ass.
She's forgotten her car keys and the flowers for her friends. They say she's a heartbeat, but she is on a mess. 'Cause you're holding on to someone who's special, educating someone who's mental, giving the fat pigs a facial. We all listen to death metal.